Hi Alviro, thanks very much for joining us. Joined us straight from the aeroplane, just landed, haven't even been home yet, so that's much appreciated, thank you. This is a fantastic opportunity to gain some form and familiarity with conditions in England, I guess before the Test series later in the summer.
Yeah, it is. It's obviously a great opportunity to come play county cricket, for Essex, and I'm very grateful for that. But I think it also helps with preparations, for the Test series against England, to get used to conditions once more, and to make sure that I go into that Test series ready mentally, physically, and also technically.
Do you understand those people who think that English counties shouldn't allow overseas players who are about to play a Test series against the England team the opportunity to familiarise? We seem a very hospitable lot. I mean, what do you think?
Well, everyone will always have their own view, but let's be honest, if it wasn't for overseas players in the past, I don't think England would have been the team they are today. So I think it's important that you get overseas players to come play here, because it helps England cricket in the long run anyway.
Presumably you think that then the overseas players can help add experience to the younger England players, give them some experience, and also it gives them an indication of the level they need to reach.
Definitely. It's playing with guys that have played international cricket is always going to help, and I think it helps the county circuit. You get overseas, and it's been like that for years and ages, where you get overseas players to come play here, and it really helps the standard and get some of the young guys through.
Obviously played county cricket last summer for the first time. What did you think of the standard?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, it's a different challenge, because you play a lot of cricket, and there's not a lot of turnaround time, and you've got to get yourself up mentally for the next game very quickly. So county cricket presents different challenges than what it presents in South Africa or other parts of the world, where you have lesser teams and you play less games. Whereas county cricket, you're always on the go and you've got to get moving. But I do feel it's the finishing school of Test cricket.
Obviously it ended under a bit of a cloud at Glamorgan. Is it fair to say that was a misunderstanding, that really you just wanted to be an overseas player, not a Kolpat player, and continue your career with South Africa?
Well, in the end, I wanted to just be an international cricketer for a little while longer, and I've decided to take up the job at Essex as an overseas professional, yes.
Really exciting Test series later in the summer, and it looks like you're going to be in the top order against the England bowling attack on English pitches. That looks like a hell of a challenge, no?
Yeah, it's a great challenge. I think England's a fantastic team at the moment. They've got good bowlers. It will be a big test, not just for myself, but for our whole batting lineup. And then I think the series in itself is going to be a wonderful one, where you have not much separating the two teams. So I think it will be hard fought, but there won't be much in it between the two teams.
South Africa obviously have a fantastic bowling attack as well. It must be lovely to know you're in the side as guys like Morkel and Philander and Steyn, of course.
Yes, it's always, I might sound a bit biased, but I think we've probably got one of the better bowling lineups in the world at the moment when it comes to Test cricket. Guys know exactly their role, and how to execute their skills. So that's pretty nice. And we've got an attacking spinner in Imran Tahir as well, who I think, especially in England, that time of the year, will probably come into play.
Presumably you know a few of the Essex guys from having played against them last season. I think you're here until the second week of June. How well do you think Essex can do this season?
I think it's a great opportunity to do really, really well. I played against Essex last year, and the team's so professional. They've got good players, and I think they can go all the way.
There could be an occasion when you end up opening the batting here with Alistair Cook in the Championship. Are you two going to be trying to run each other out to make sure you don't get any practice ahead of the Test series?
I think it will be unprofessional of me to do that. So Cook is a nice guy, and he's a good player for England. Obviously, he's a big player for them. So when we open here together, if we get that opportunity, I think it will just strengthen the Essex team. And at that stage, when it happens, or if it happens, we just want to do what's best for Essex cricket, and I think that's contributing to the team.
And it does suggest, if you have an opening partnership of Petersen and Cook, for example, that the standard of county cricket really must be quite strong.
Yeah, well, county cricket is like I said, it's the finishing score for Test cricket, and it mentally it just takes a lot from you, but also you learn so much more and so much quicker. So it's a good standard.